The laborious task of planning a trip could become a thing of the past thanks to new AI-powered sites that allow you to simply type in a destination and instantly receive detailed trip itineraries for free. But just how reliable is that information?
I will have the gabagool.
What?
The gabagool.
I don't really know what that is.
We're putting these travel guide bots to the test by asking them to plan trips to famous fictional places to see if they can tell the difference between what's real and what's not. AI tools are a product of what's already on the internet, so trip planners gather that available information to piece together your itinerary. These sources can definitely save you time and energy, but should they be your sole source of information?
What's so great about Caesar? Brutus is just as cute as Caesar. Okay, Brutus is just as smart as Caesar. People totally like Brutus just as much as they like Caesar.
Some users have pointed out certain pitfalls, like seasons or civil unrest not being taken into account. They also appear to be quite bland. An AI-generated trip to Paris suggests big tourist sites, but no hidden gems or off-the-beaten-path activities. And we haven't even gotten to the worst-case scenario, of course, which would be that they give faulty or invented information. So what happens when you take a famous fictional destination, say Gotham City, that is written about all over the internet and ask AI to plan a trip there? A real human can tell the difference between fact and fiction, but can AI do the same? We asked two popular sites, Roam-Around and Trip Planner, to plan a weekend in Gotham City. Trip Planner passed. It suggests Gotham, Wisconsin, but Roam-Around failed, but it did so in oh so spectacular fashion. Hopefully this will give you an idea of how far you can throw these trip planners. Here's a look at the Gotham travel itinerary. Morning. Start your weekend in Gotham with a visit to the Batcave, the secret headquarters of Batman himself. Take a tour of the cave and see the Batmobile and other gadgets used by the Caped Crusaders. Afternoon. After your tour, head to the Gotham City Police Department and take part in a ride-along with one of Gotham's finest. Experience the thrill of patrolling the streets of Gotham and see what it takes to keep the city safe. Evening. End your day with a visit to the Iceberg Lounge, a popular nightclub owned by Gotham's infamous villain, the Penguin. Enjoy a drink and some live music while rubbing elbows with some of Gotham's most notorious characters. Okay, let's look at day 2. Start your day with a visit to Wayne Enterprises, one of the largest and most powerful corporations in Gotham City. Take a tour of the facilities and learn about the latest innovations in technology and industry. Afternoon. After your tour, take a trip to Gotham City Opera House and catch a performance of the latest production. Enjoy the stunning music and performances, all while supporting the arts in Gotham. Evening. For dinner, head to the famous Gotham restaurant, Star Labs. Enjoy a meal created with the latest in scientific culinary techniques and enjoy a truly unique dining experience. Looks like some people already have superhero tours in New York, so that sounds fun to you? Check it out. The second test was asking the sites to book a trip to Tatooine, the famous planet from Star Wars, which is an interesting case study because there actually is a real city in Tunisia where they filmed the early Star Wars movies called Tatooine, spelled slightly differently. Trip Planner rejected Tatooine with the Star Wars spelling, but it made a trip for the real city spelling. Roam-Around, bless its little bot heart, made itineraries for each. So for fun, let's go explore Tatooine. Okay, morning. Start your day with a visit to Mos Eisley Cantina, a notorious hangout for smugglers and other shady characters. Okay, so we're having cocktails for breakfast. Take a walk around the marketplace and check out the various vendors selling goods from across the galaxy. Afternoon. After your visit to Mos Eisley, head to the Lars Homestead, the childhood home of Luke Skywalker. Take a tour to learn about the history of the Skywalker family and their connection to the Force. Evening. Spend the evening at the Dune Sea, where you can take a sunset camel ride across the desert and enjoy breathtaking views of the twin suns setting over the horizon. Okay, so we haven't eaten all day. Let's look at day 2. Maybe we'll get to eat something. Morning, take a trip to the Juneland Wastes, a rugged and dangerous region of Tatooine that is home to Tusken Raiders and other hostile creatures. Take a guided tour to explore the canyons and learn about the history of the region. Afternoon, after your tour of the Juneland Wastes, head to the Great Pit of Khartoon, a massive sarlacc pit that is rumored to be the final resting place of many unfortunate victims. Take a boat tour to explore the pit and learn about the dangers that lurk within. For dinner, finally we're eating, head to the Mos Espa Grand Arena, a massive outdoor arena that hosts a variety of events, including pod races and gladiatorial battles. Enjoy the entertainment while sampling some of the local cuisine. Wow. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how far you can throw these AI trip planners. I think that they're definitely a good start if you don't have a lot of time, but I wouldn't trust them to plan a whole trip. But at least they're entertaining. Thanks again for watching How to Europe. See you next week.